Start with how'd you hear about it? How did he call? Did he call you? Did you come in for an audition? How did it work?
I'm being serious. I don't know. Yeah.
You don't know?
In all seriousness, he mentioned it to me a long time ago. Sometime September-ish, October-ish. And I thought, oh, he's just being nice. He's just saying that, you know, that he's writing something that I could audition for it just to be nice. And then he mentioned it again. And I thought, oh, he's still being nice, but I'll try to get into good shape for it in the audition anyway, because he mentioned that this girl would have to be in good shape. And then out of the blue one night, they said, you have an audition for the untitled J.J. Abrams project tomorrow. And I just got sized. I didn't even have the script. So.
But it just came randomly?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he called and said, okay, here it is, it's coming up. And then I panicked, and I was like, I'm not ready.
It's the best pilot I read. It was the only pilot I was interested in doing. And, yeah, what else? J.J. Abrams. What kind of name is J.J. for grown-up? It's like his name should be John or James or J.J.? What's the deal with J.J.? I mean, you know, he's great. He's just crazy, but he's great.
She offered me one of the leading roles on Felicity, but there was no gun involved, so I passed. So I was waiting for him to write something a little more manly. And now that he's done that, as you can see, I'm wearing my CIA badge and my holster.
Where's the gun, man?
It's being fixed. It's at the shop.
I think JJ is one of those people who, to me, is you know, the kind of person you would kind of maybe overlook in a room full of people. He wouldn't necessarily stand out. You don't necessarily look at him and think, ah, ha, ha, him, until you know, until you're at effect of what he's doing and a part of it. Because I think it's like he creates an energy, and you know, I love that. I love that. So this is the way I like to work. I feel like you're working at the top of your intelligence, and that your contributions are not only appreciated but desired. It's top experience.
The best part is that he found that all those people that I can't believe they agreed to do this show, knowing that I was the girl, and that they didn't say, I've never heard of this chick, and what has she done, and yeah, no thanks. That's the amazing thing to me. And then each one of them were so different, and they were so fantastic and so fun to be with, and then just to work with. To feel like there was a mutual respect from those actors that I look up to so much. It was really cool.
Jennifer is, you know, is a dream. She's like, you know, when I wake up in the middle of the night thinking, oh my God, what if I have to do this for 5 years? I think about Jennifer, and I think it'll be fine. Jennifer and JJ, and the rest of the cast, I think. But Jennifer is like, she's, you know, the whole series, I think, is dependent on her. It rests on her. And I think they made the right choice, because she's, not only is she got it all, she's just, her energy and her enthusiasm, her attitude is what you really want, what I want to be around on a 15-hour day. That's, you really, you know, want to look at her.
Yeah.
She's there. She's totally there. She's remarkable. I'm really, really knocked out with her. She plays my daughter. I love her.
Climbing up the side of the building was not really a big deal. It was kind of scary because it takes a really long time to go up and to be pulled up and up and up, and you kind of have a lot of time to contemplate life and look down. But just at the top, when they stop, there's a little bit of slack in the rope, and for a second you have that feeling in your stomach like you're going to drop. And that was really the only time where I was terrified. But I do get sweaty palms whenever I talk about it, so I know that it scared me, you know. Especially the next couple of days. Like, I'm starting to feel that way now. Like, I just get a little bit nervous when I talk about it. But it really wasn't that scary. I mean, I've been much more scared running downstairs in heels and doing stuff. I didn't feel like the climbing stuff was up to me. I was just hanging there. So it's much more scary when you have to do something. That's what's so bizarre and crazy and unusual and great about the character is that she's everything. She's your average everyday girl for a half minute, and then she's kung fu spy girl, climbing walls girl, and then she's the most emotional stuff I've ever had to do. And it is terrifying because you never know on your way to work, and the whole day at work it just hangs over your head and you think, is this going to happen tonight or not? I don't have enough control over it yet to know, to be sure that it's going to happen.
I never really even thought of doing television, only because signing for 5 years, and it's that's a pretty big responsibility. And so I've never honestly read anything in TV that's made me think, wow, this would be really fun. And JJ's name came up, and as soon as his name came up, I thought, well, I should read it at least out of courtesy. And when I read it, it's a great script. I thought, well, God, that would be kind of fun. And auditioned, sweat profusely, as you'll remember, JJ. Was terrible in the studio reading. He actually called me at home that night and goes, okay, that was good, but tomorrow when you read for the network, or vice versa, was it studio, network, studio, whichever one. He goes, tomorrow just don't be so nice when you walk in, because I was really nice, and I think they had a hard time believing me as Agent Vaughn.
Yeah, like, this is the kind of show I would be thrilled to do for a really long time, because I like everybody, and I'm happy, and I love the work, and it's fun. It's a fun character to play, and it's fulfilling, and it's exciting, and that sort of thing.